Yo, what's up, guys? Today I'm bringing you part 4 of Goku and Tokyo Ghoul. So I just want to explain some things before this video begins. So, first of all, Goku, he has the power level that is around Ghoul's. And he was also raised by Ghoul, so he's around the same level as them as an adult. Yeah, I just wanted to explain that. Secondly, there's the Red Ribbon Army is also going to be part of the CGG in this. So it's basically they're going to be like combined and working together. So you're going to see a few. So there's going to be an android in this that's going to make Goku go berserk. Yeah, stay tuned for that. After that, so that's basically all I wanted to say. So let's just begin with this. So in the last part, Goku, only after moving out, went over to try and help his friends at Anteki after they got attacked by the CCG. So then Goku then found out that his friends were killed. So then after that, Goku snapped, transformed into a Super Saiyan. So he then accepted the Saiyan Heritage completely. So now let's continue where we left off. Amma responds by saying, "A Saiyan? Wait, a while ago I remember hearing something about an alien that landed here 15 years ago. I'm guessing that's you. So you must be the one that killed Mato, right?" Goku grabs Amon by his hair and then says, "I killed him because he tried to kill two people that I care about. That's the only reason I killed him. I didn't want to, but he forced me. He left me no choice." Amon tries to argue by saying that Mato was only doing something to protect his race, but Goku cuts him off and then says, "And what? And a race that has no choice but to live the way they are? What gives you the right to live other than another race that can't help but live the way they are? You humans make me sick." Goku then knees him in the stomach and then drops him. So Goku then yells, "Give me one damn reason I shouldn't kill you right now." Amon just smiles and then just says, "Go ahead, but will that really make you different than us?" Goku looks at him and then kneels down and looks him straight in the eyes. "I'll never be like your kind. Ever." So Goku then headbutts Amon and then punches him and sends him flying into a wall. Goku stands up and then thinks about what Amon said. Does killing really solve anything? So this is where Goku sort of becomes the Goku that we already know. So he'll show mercy towards his enemies that he's good in, and enemies that he could be redeeming, such as Vegeta, for example. But he wouldn't show any mercy towards people that don't deserve it, such as Frieza. So he's not going to be just like the original Goku, but because he's going to be a lot more like serious with his enemies. But he's definitely going to give people second chances. So now continuing on. So Goku, now not paying attention, is caught off guard by when multiple missiles fly towards him. Goku then realizes and quickly dodges, getting pissed off even more. So then they shoot even more missiles at him, and this time they actually do hit him, send him flying into the remains of Manteku. Goku, because of his scar being off, and since he's is far more weaker than the original Goku that we know, is damaged by this a lot, and he gets sent hurtling through the remains of Manteku. He jumps out and he's bleeding and his clothing is destroyed. So an android named Android 8 feels sympathy for the Saiyan. So then they go to fire at Goku one last time to finish him off. And Android 8 jumps in front of him and then takes the explosion. Goku is shocked by this and then asks Android 8 why he did this. So he just doesn't respond and then asks if Goku's okay. Goku's just left speechless and Android 8 just melts before shutting down and dying. The CCG leader speaks. He was useless anyway. He was nothing but a pathetic tin can that wouldn't hurt a fly. Goku whispers, "Shut up." He speaks again. To think that he'd go out and risk his life for some monkey. How pathetic. Goku then raises his voice and then says, "Shut up again." He still continues and then says, "Accept your defeat, saying, there's no way you can defeat all of us. Don't worry, you'll be able to see your friends again in hell." Goku then looks up and then screams, "I said, shut the hell up!" Goku's eyes vanish as he transforms into Super Saiyan once again. His aura explodes and he begins to scream and roar and attack anything that gets in his way. He's going completely berserk. So then, after that, he kills anything that gets in his way. It's gotten to the point where the CCG literally have to retreat. So then after that, Goku surrounds himself in a giant ball of energy and then starts blasting anything that's in its radius. So then after that, Toka and Renji, who are watching this, are in complete awe. She fires up and then grabs Goku, and then she instantly then just hugs him tightly. Goku, still berserk, just growls. Well, sort of like the way that Nezuko growls when she gets angry. So then Goku is just trying to put himself away, but then Toga just says, "You don't have to fight anymore. That's enough. Please stop." Goku's pupils come back, and he then instantly just passes out. So then after that, time passes, and then Goku wakes up again. Confused, he asks where he is, but then he instantly, once he comes back to his senses, he realizes what happened, and he just feels angry at himself for going completely berserk and killing so many people, and that he wasn't fast enough to save his friends. Reggie says that Goku's not at fault, and that they chose to fight alone. Goku just doesn't respond and just sadly nods. Time passes and they open up a new cafe called Ari. Things are peaceful for a while until a space pod that is similar to the one Goku landed in lands on Earth. So the pod opens and it reveals that a man who looks like Goku with long hair and armor. So after checking his scouter, he flies over to Ari. So meanwhile, Ari, they're all closing and finishing up. So that's when Goku freezes. Toku notices and asks Goku what's wrong. Goku then screams for everyone to get down. So everyone listens to him and then they duck. So then after that, Ki Blast goes flying into the building and exploding it. So Goku tanks it, but it still damaged his arm. So the Saiyan then enters the building. So Goku then glares at him and the Saiyan glares back at him after saying, "It's been a while, hasn't it, Kakarot?" Goku then responds by saying, "It sure has, Raditz." There's a bit of silence, but then after that, Goku breaks it by saying, "Why the hell are you here?" Raditz laughs as he says, "What's wrong? Not happy to see your older brother again?" So this takes everyone but Goku by shock. "Answer my question, Raditz," Goku barks. Raditz responds, "Is it not obvious? It came to take you along with us, so we could destroy plans for Lord Frieza." Goku then says, "As if I'd be enslaved by someone like him." Raditz is pissed off by this, and then so then Goku responds by saying, "As if I'd join someone like him. Are you really being enslaved by him? You really are a weakling, Raditz." Raditz is pissed off by this and then goes to punch Goku, but Goku dodges and then punches him out of the building. Raditz laughs as he says, "You really are different from the weekend from before. You definitely have gotten stronger, brother. I'll give you that. But just for that, I'm going to kill you now. So then after that, they both get into the fighting stances, and then they both then begin to fight. It's very clear that Goku has the upper hand due to technique. So Goku then knocks him to the ground. Before Raditz can get back up, Goku transforms into a Super Saiyan. So then after that, Raditz doesn't even need to check his scouter to see if Goku's strong. So he just utters the words in utter shock and just says, Super Saiyan. So then after that, Goku looks down on him and then says, I won't join you to kill innocent lives just for no reason, but I will join you so I can kill that bastard Frieza. Raditz just looks at him in absolute awe, and then just says, alright. So then after that, Goku powers down and then helps Raditz up. So then Goku explains to everyone that he's going to be gone for a while. They all say their goodbyes, and then Goku and Raditz set off to space. So then after that, they land on a distant planet where they're greeted by two other Saiyans called Vegeta and Nappa. So they bully Goku about wearing his uniform, but Goku just gives them a nice glare. So a lot of time passes after this. So then, so a bit of time passes, and Goku has mastered his Super Saiyan form, and Vegeta is also transformed into a Super Saiyan out of rage that a low-class Saiyan has surpassed him. So Raditz is on the verge of Super Saiyan, but still hasn't gotten there, and Nappa hasn't achieved it at all yet. So then, after all the time that has passed, they all hit a Namek where they're going to finally fight Frieza once and for all. So this is going to do it for this part. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, guys.